Yes, it's another afternoon live stream at 1:30, coming 1:40 already. So, welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore. Yes, so for the stream, I'm actually doing driving, commuting from one place to another, and then doing the live stream at the same time. So, basically, for those who are viewing, you are literally my virtual passengers, and then we can actually talk about anything under the sun. You can actually ask me anything or whatsoever. We also have got a topic for the week which we can actually discuss as well. So, really depends on what you want to talk about, right? So, for this live stream, there are two ways in which you can interact with me. One is via the chat box itself. You can actually drop your comments, your opinions, your feedbacks, and your questions and stuff like this on the chat box itself. Um, or alternatively, you can actually join me live on air, where what you need to do is you need to join my Discord server. So the link to my Discord server is attached in my Twitch profile. So basically, you just click on it. If you have got a Discord account, you can just it's invitation link where you will just join me at my Discord server, and then we will be able to talk to each other live on air, right? So if you don't, you can also how should I put it? Use the chat function itself, lah. Yeah. So yeah, basically that's it. And the topic for this week is about catch-22 situation. So I'm not sure if you know what is a catch-22 situation, meaning to say, given at uh given at the moment and a situation itself, you have to make a decision. Now the thing is that the decision you make will be both, or how should I put it, the decisions that you make, either choice A or choice B, is going to be undesirable. So that's why you're caught in a catch-22 situation. Like the most common example is, let's say for example, your boyfriend or girlfriend. Actually, this one applies more to girlfriend. Okay, let's say for example, your girlfriend dropped in the water and then your mom dropped in the water. Both don't know how to swim. You can only save one person. Who will you save? Yes, this is just a classic example of catch-22 situation. So yeah, then yeah, so this is the topic that we have. You can join me live to discuss it, or if let's say you're catching this live stream as a recorded video, both in which it will both be available on not Twitter, on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, feel free to comment as well. Or alternatively, in my Discord server itself, there's also a text channel whereby you can actually look under social media, then you expand on it. There are all the social media there. Just look for Twitch. Then once you click on it, you'll be able to find our topic for the week. So basically, you can actually refer to our previous week topics as well, and then you can actually start to have some engagement. You can actually cast your vote and stuff like that. So for this week, it's more of like an open-ended one. So I would like you to try the server thread function, meaning to say, you see this week is about catch-22 situation. If you click on it, and if let's say you want to elaborate on your situation, you can create a new thread. Actually, the thread is already there somehow, but I think I didn't put anything on it. So you can actually go to a new thread and then just start typing. So that thread will be bound to the so-called the poll question itself. Yeah. So in that way, um, yeah, actually the discussion is actually held within that so-called that thread lah. Yes, correct. So today's commute is also going to be a pretty short one. So yeah, and today is Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. So yesterday is Monday. Oh, today is the first working day. All right. Oh, I heard somebody joining in. Somebody join in on the Discord itself. So if you can actually turn on your microphone, then we are able to talk to each other, right? Do I hear anyone? Or maybe you left, right? So no worries, no issue on that. So As and when if you feel comfortable, you can just come in online and then we can actually talk to each other live. Right. So, mm, yeah. Let's see. So, yep. For those who just joined in, welcome to the stream. Yes. And in case you realize that, yeah, it's because I actually go and support an event called Hair for Hope. So it's an event organized by the Children's Cancer Foundation, in which they are actually raising awareness as well as raising funds for the organization. Yeah, correct. Basically, uh, we will volunteer to be shaved bald, so that to encourage and show the children that it's perfectly fine to be bald. And yeah, so that's about it. So the thing is that if you are undergoing chemotherapy or whichever therapy for cancer, I know it's very, very painful. It's excruciating painful, and the side effect is hair loss and stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to let the children know that it's perfectly fine to be bald. It's temporary. The hair will grow back. Just have to stay strong, and yeah. So it's kind of quite a noble cause, I would say. So if you would like to make some donation, you can just feel free to visit my Facebook page, in which is also attached in the Twitch profile. So once you click on it, you can actually check on the hair for post that I have. So you can actually click on the link, and then you can actually start to make any donation. Yeah, correct. So yeah, so that explains why I am currently in such a state. But then I think it's actually quite interesting as well. If let's say you're really following my stream, you'll see the daily progress and you'll actually see how my hair gets longer. Yes. So yeah. And I think pretty straightforward for that. And right. So is there anything anyone want to talk about, or I just find that if I'm doing afternoon stream, it's quite difficult to get viewers. Maybe it's afternoon. But I think previously I did it on the public holiday, on the weekends and stuff like that, so it may not be so well received. So I think I'm still doing afternoon stream, but right now on the work day, to see if there's really any difference. Otherwise, I'll probably move on to another time frame. Yeah. So, yep. Welcome to the stream. That's a Ferrari. Yep. So, it's 1 plus. Have you had your lunch already? So, hey, if you haven't, then it's getting late already. Actually, I haven't had my lunch as well. So, yeah. So, the place I'm heading to, probably I'll catch my lunch there. Yeah, right. Okay. So, is there anything that you would like to talk about? And to the person who is actually trying to do the Discord itself, if you have any problem, you can just type on the comment section and I'll see if I can rectify it on my end. Right. Uh, yeah, that's so much about it. Okay, today is actually quite hot. So, yeah, it's quite sunny. And yeah, drink more water, keep yourself hydrated, and stay healthy, stay safe. Okay. So right now, let me see. The time is one. I can actually do the live stream till about say two-ish. Yeah, correct. Then we'll see how we'll go about doing it. And yeah. So actually, there's something I want to share, but I can't kind of like forgotten about it. So that's why I see when you get old, you tend to forget a lot of things. And yeah. And for those who are actually viewing this from the beginning, since I started to do live streaming, yeah, this is also a very bad negative demonstration to my client. So I'm not sure if my client is still watching my live stream. I think probably they are not, because if they are, they will start to ask me questions and stuff like that. So I hope that probably they will start to embark on doing live stream for their products and services. Yeah. Otherwise, it will probably be a matter of time. So we need to keep evolving and adapt to changes so that you will not be left behind. Yeah, because as a society progresses, changes are inevitable. So yeah, so we have to embrace changes and yeah. So it's kind of like a quite a serious topic to talk about. So anyway, the purpose and the aim of this live stream is to be more entertaining and more lively. So to I'll try not to be too boring. Yeah. Okay, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably make a turn and turn around because it's a very short trip today, and I don't think I have much. I do actually have quite a couple of places to run, but I think those are quite rushed, and yeah, so I'd rather do it now. At least I can actually control the pace, and then have the right frame of mind to talk to you guys, because I'll be too eh, overwhelmed with a lot of information later on in the day, right? So, mm, is there anything that you want to ask? Anything you want to raise to discuss about? We are like 11, 12 minutes into the stream, so if there's nothing else, then probably we will end the stream. So it's going to be shorter. So as compared to the initial streams, and now it's getting lesser and lesser because yeah, I've been trying to talking to wall. No, not necessarily it's your fault, because the interesting part is that I have got people viewing my recorded stream. So during the live stream it's not so active, but I think people tend to watch the recorded stream. Of course, they didn't watch it till the end. Some of them they actually watch like 3/4 into it, and then maybe find it kind of boring and then decided not to do so. But the thing is that they are returning viewers, so meaning to say probably they might view like half of it or whichever, then they followed by the other day, and then followed by another day. And I've got viewers who actually gave very good feedbacks and comments as well. So really, really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do live stream if let's say there's so many people watching the recorded ones. And I might as well do just a normal video and then instead of a live stream, so as not to stress everyone out, right? Because my live stream is actually more on like my commuting from place to place, and then the thing is that I don't have a really fixed schedule of what time I'm actually driving from one place to another. So yeah, that is the tricky part. So yeah, and well, we see how things go. And yeah, at times it did cross my mind is that I'm not sure if I'm going to do this for long, because I realized that because of my unpreparedness for live stream, then it comes to a situation whereby there's nothing much to say and talk about. So if you are watching my live stream throughout, you realize that my introduction, my sharing with you how are the different methods of all these are actually kind of like it occupies my first 10 minutes of the live stream. And yeah, so in terms of kind of like template for live stream, probably the first 10 minutes you need to do something like this repetitive one, and then wait for people to come in, because for live stream it's not like when you start a live stream everybody will be there instantly. Some of them will take some time, and then notification will come in, and then when the notification come in, when they are busy they might not be able to view it and stuff like that. So it's more like a give and take. So that's the nature of live stream. So yeah, Well, honestly, I really run out of things to say. I can talk about the weather, I can talk about everything, but is there any, for those who are still viewing right now, is there any topic that you want to share, want to talk about, and you can actually kickstart the entire thing? If not, then it's like, you look at me, I look at you. No, no, I mean, you look at me, then I can't look at you. Yeah. And yeah, so I did share with you Have for Hope. I did share the topic for this week about Catch 22 situation. At first, I thought this is going to be quite of a kind of like interesting topic in which people can relate to and share. But okay, maybe it's only Tuesday. It's still too early, and people are not exactly responding, or probably after a long weekend and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm fine. Just keep it open at the moment, and then we'll see how yeah how it goes. Right. Uh, yeah, because let me think. Okay, is there a possibility that the chat function is not working at all? I'm not sure because previously when people start to chat to me, I can actually see under the live transmission screen under the chat function itself. So there's a period of time where I noticed that there's no chat messages, but when I check back on my Twitch dashboard, there are actually messages left during the live stream, so I've missed them. So from then onwards, I decided to to run both phones. This I've got another phone over here at the lower corner, so that is actually running the dashboard itself, so I can see how long is my stream, how many people came in to join, how many people. I won't see people left lah, but yeah, I see the number of viewers and stuff like that, the number of followers and stuff. Yeah, so just simple stats in which we'll just take a glance and then stuff like that. So then after which there are people who starts to chat with me, I can only find their messages on the dashboard itself. So that's how I get to know that my this live stream cam is actually, the chat function is actually not exactly working. So then after a while, this chat function starts to work again. I can actually see the messages appearing on both sides. And then that's when I thought, probably it's resolved. But no, the following stream, this particular chat function didn't work at all. So I'm wondering, is there a possibility that the two of them are not currently right now, the chat function is not working and you guys have been trying to text me and stuff like that? Not sure, but if it is, can you please private message me on my other social media handle? At least I am informed of the situation. At least I know that there are viewers, but yeah, they wanted to engage, but unable to do so, right? So I've also got the other method, which is through the Discord. I'm not too sure if everyone has it, and then some of them are quite skeptical about new applications or new programs and stuff like that. So yeah, I leave it to your own discretion. So in the meantime, if let's say there are other ways in which we can actually, improve on our communications and stuff like that, feel free to let me know. I'm always ready to explore new stuff. Yeah. So yeah. So I managed to buy myself some time after talking all this. So, but the thing is that I'm still not professional. I'm not a professional DJ or a professional host whereby I can just flip, you know, as and when on the go and stuff like that. So yeah, that makes a difference between a professional and a non-professional. But yeah, so I'm not sure what are the topics that you guys would want to talk about. So if you have any topics in which you think you would like to discuss, just feel free to let me know. Even though it's like today is only Tuesday, we are not actually like ready for next week. I think it's good to have ideas earlier on so that I can actually consolidate. Like for example, now if let's say there are a couple of ideas that came in, they are very interesting. Probably next week we will start with idea A, then the following week we have idea B, and then the ideas keep pouring in, and then we have got a good, healthy list of topics that we will discuss along the way, rather than this week we think for next week and next week we think for the following week and stuff like that. So it's going to be kind of not productive in that sense, right? Yes. So good enough for now. Let's see. So I think detoured. I took a long detour. Oops, I'm sorry, my navigation is still on, so it's telling me there's a red light camera in front. Yes. So for drivers out there, are there any apps that you are using? Are you using Google Maps? Are you using Apple Map? Are you using Waze, or are you using any other navigation program? Yeah, you can actually let me know as well. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Nothing much for the day already. I think we hit the wall, we hit a bottleneck, and I don't think there's any active viewer at the moment. Yeah, so I think this time during a workday afternoon is not exactly the way to go. So I will use this as a guide, as a statistical guide, and we'll see how it goes. Because I think for the previous afternoon shows, we also do have a lot of viewers that is joining us live, but the recorded version has got quite a few viewers. I don't think it's actually very fantastic, but to me it's like if I've got like maybe a couple of viewers, I'm actually very happy already. And if let's say the viewer watch the entire thing and provide me some feedbacks and stuff like that, I will appreciate even more so that I can actually improve on doing live stream, right? So if worst come to us, there's a day whereby people are quite irritated by me, by my voice and stuff like that, I will just probably terminate the entire program, the entire so-called plans, and we'll see how it goes. Mm. Right. So I'll give it another, say, a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and if there's still nothing else, then we'll probably call it a day. And yeah, tomorrow will be Wednesday. I can do stream tomorrow. Thursday, a bit tight, but still doable. Probably Thursday I would do something like in the afternoon as well. Yeah, right. So, okay, the light is green. Right. So, I think that's quite. Oh no. If you just joined, welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore. Yep. So, at this moment in time, you're wondering what to talk about because I think we are like 24 minutes into the stream and I totally run out of things to say. So, if you join in and you would like to share or ask or have any suggestions, feel free to leave your comments in the chat box, uh, in the chat function. And well, alternatively, if you do have a Discord account, you can actually join me live and we can actually chat over the air live as well. Right. So, are you there? Hello. If you are watching now, maybe you can just drop a hi. If not, then I won't force you. It's okay. Yeah. I'm afraid you will even run away as well. Okay, I think that should be it. I think that should be enough for today. So hopefully, if I don't have so much of a live audience, I will, if I have more of people who actually watch this uh, non-live, then yeah, you can actually let me know, give your comments and stuff like that. I'm sure I have more non-live viewers than live viewers. Oh, okay. I tell you what. Alternatively, for those who are actually non-live viewers, maybe you can let me know what is a good time for me to stream for you. Yes, only for you. Then I will try to figure out if, let's say, there's any time frame that everybody, most, I wouldn't say everybody, but most of the people would probably participate. Yeah, I think that would be a better way to get in touch with you all, to actually interact with you guys. Yeah. So yeah, so if you're watching this as a non-live one, just let me know what is a good time for me to do a stream, and I'll try to see if that works itself. Right. So without further ado, I think we are good for the day. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for for everything. Right. So gotta go. Bye.